12, the Meineke Ford of Jimmy Spencer. According to Keith Allman and their calculations early today, they may be able to go as far as 59 laps if they had to on fuel. That's quite an advantage here on a super speedway.
Well, certainly this race has been won in the past on fuel mileage. It could be won today also. Now, Davey Allison, who's running in 4th place, had a 12.6-second pit stop last time for 2 tires. The question is, can they get the car full of fuel in that length of time?
Well, I don't see how they can. I really don't see how they can put 2 cans of fuel in 12 seconds.
John Kernan, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I talked with the gas man Norman Koshimizu, and he says that they got 20 gallons in the car. Now, he assured me that the gas mileage they're getting, that will be no problem making it to their next fuel stop. So those guys they're not really that concerned. Davey left just a tad early, but 20 gallons in 12.6 seconds. That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
I should think it is. I'm impressed.
Yeah, that is very impressive. I didn't know that the stuff would simply run in there.
No, I mean, we had cameras on. I forget who it was that had a 16.4 second. Was it Dale Jarrett? And the guy was standing there with a gas can waiting for the jack to go down, waiting to get full of fuel for the jack to go down. And it took 16.4 seconds. It's just hard to imagine that 2 cans would flow 4 seconds faster than 2 other cans.
And they all have the same vent hose. What is it, a 1-inch vent hose? The air that comes out of the tank, so the gas can go in.
Earnhardt, Jarrett, Wallace, and in 4th place, Davey Allison. He started 5th. He has led. His lowest position was 21st on lap 11. And he has picked up the 5 bonus points for leading a lap. In fact, he has led on 3 laps. Allison 3rd in points coming in, 158 behind Rusty Wallace.
16 cars in this lead pack.
We talked about Davey Allison getting enough fuel and Jimmy Spencer. How about Dale Earnhardt, Jerry? Have you heard if they got their car full of fuel?
I just spoke to Richard Childers, the car owner. Their pit stop was 12.3 seconds. Remember, it was only a 2-tire change right sides. By their calculation, Chocolate Myers, the gas man here, it takes 12 seconds, all of 12 seconds, to dump 2 cans of fuel in the car if you do it correctly. They think they did it correctly. They think they got the car full, and they were away in 12.3 seconds.
There's Chocolate Myers.
One thing about it, he's big and strong enough to hold those cans up there.
That's for sure.
I mean, if he wiggles at one time, that gas wants to get out of there, I'm sure, because he puts the pressure behind it.
And one of the most likable guys that you'll find in the garage area and on pit road. Well, it's single file now with Earnhardt, followed by Jarrett, Wallace, Davey Allison. And the average speed is 189.5. That's with pit stops. We're 3.3 above the track record. Well, Bodine and Martin look like they're hooking up here to run down these first 4 cars.
We saw from inside Jeff Bodine's car. Oh, Dale Jarrett takes the lead, goes by, and Rusty Wallace trying to follow him. Now, the 28 and the 15 are on the outside. They're just hoping that Earnhardt will stay down there, and Rusty will stay down there.
Rusty's trying to decide where to go.
Well, it looked like Rusty pulled out to go with Jarrett and sort of helped him to move around, but now is somebody else going to follow and help out there a little bit?
And there goes Earnhardt and Davey Allison by on the outside of Dale Jarrett. Or trying to go by on the outside.
Well, I was surprised that Jarrett was able to stay pretty well with Earnhardt with not much help. Now they're going by on the outside. Let's see. Has nobody helping down there on that inside.
Now Rusty's going to go down there with him.
Yeah, Rusty coming back up there now. We'll see how that'll help. I don't know if 2 cars can do it together, though.
Well, they're holding their own at the moment. Jarrett battling now with Jeff Bodine for 3rd. Rusty behind. Mark Martin up on top.
Yeah, I think Jarrett tried to get him in front of Jeff Bodine there. Just didn't quite do it. Yeah, a little close up there. Now some other cars are coming there. We see Jimmy Spencer back there that's come up on the inside. That could help the efforts of those running on the inside if they get up there close enough to him. Sterling Marlin is down there as well.
Side-by-side racing behind the front 2, Earnhardt and Allison. Now Jarrett moves up alongside Davey.
Well, he got a run off of that down on the inside off of turn 4, but the momentum was there for those on the outside, so he has to go back up and get in the outside lane.
65 laps completed out of 188. It's Earnhardt leading the field at Talladega Superspeedway.
16-car breakaway.
Yep.
We need to give Jimmy Hensley a call because he's in that. I think the only guy we haven't talked about it much today is Rick Mast and Jimmy Hensley in that group.
Kyle Petty, he's in the group by himself, or just 2 cars by himself.
Oh, now look at here.
I would say this is where most of the action is. You got to stay the lead draft.
Rusty Wallace went to next to last in that group.
Okay. ESPN Speed World today at Talladega. ESPN Speed World today at Talladega Superspeedway in the NASCAR Winston Cup Winston 500. There are your top 5. Dale Earnhardt, Davey Allison, Jeff Bodine, Dale Jarrett, and Mark Martin after 68 of 188 laps. Tonight, Sunday night baseball at 8 o'clock. The Cat, Andres Galarraga, leads the Rockies against Benito Santiago and the Florida Marlins. 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight. That's 5 Pacific time. ESPN's Sunday night baseball in the battle of the expansion franchises. Well, we have 16 cars that are in the lead draft, and positions are being changed every so many feet.
As we speak, yes. See Dale Jarrett on the inside. Kenny Slater decided he doesn't like it back there. He's going to go on the inside. Here comes Spencer, and Rusty Wallace had fallen all the way back to the next to the last car in the draft. He said, I'm going on the inside. I'm going to try to follow these guys. So he's passed 5 or 6 cars. We see Rick Mast on the inside.
Sterling Marlin is included in this group. So is Greg Sachs, Rick Mast, and bringing up the tail, the caboose on the train, is the number 7 car, driven by Jimmy Hensley.
There he is, the Bojangles car. White car off the rear.
And the 68 is again Greg Sachs, and he's run up in the lead draft all race long.
He's done a great job in that Ford. They're coming up on some cars, Rick Wilson and a couple of others up ahead of them that are about to go a lap down. That can shuffle things around a little bit. In fact, they're about to look at Rick Mast go by the car number 7 of Jimmy Hensley. Jerry Punch, you have more on Jimmy Hensley?
Dad, you know, we talked about the sale of the team last week. They were talking to Felix Savadas this morning, who was basically trying to orchestrate all that. There were 36 offers that were faxed or mailed to Felix Savadas wanting to buy the 17. Now, they narrowed it down to about 2 firm offers last week. We mentioned that Jeff Bodine, his bankers, and people have met with Felix Savadas about buying the team. The other offer came from a group called the Leader Group out of Florida, where Payne Stewart, the golfer, is involved. Actually, there are 3 primary people in that group. Payne Stewart, the golfer, Oral Hershiser, the pitcher, and of course the 3rd member is a country music singer who shall remain nameless at this point in time. They are to fax their final offer to Felix at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and they will meet sometime next week to determine if they're going to buy the team. The timetable, Felix said he would like to sell the team by June 1st following this Charlotte event. So right now 2 firm offers. The second one with Payne Stewart and Oral Hershiser. And talking about country music, we got a guy visiting here in the pit with us, Travis Tritt, famous country music recording star. Now you're down here in the Budweiser pit with Bill Elliott, but you got a lot of friends in racing.
I tell you what, man, it's just great to be out here. I'm a big race fan. To get an opportunity to come down